YouTubers like making a cake. You need all the ingredients to make it something that everyone can consume and enjoy. But if one thing doesn't go the right way, then the whole thing is ruined. When YouTubers release merch onto their websites, they tend to get a lot of media attention through Twitter and Instagram. They'll do competitions, they'll do polls, they'll see what people like the most. But what you never see is YouTube merch in shops like Primark and stuff like that. Well, we went out on a visit to Newcastle and we found 2 YouTube tops in Primark. One for Ninja, one for Jojo Siwa. Now the reason them it would be in shops is them 2 are more tailored towards kids, which are more marketable, which creates a business plan for the companies involved. Whereas you'd have people like the Sidemen, where you can't promote their stuff in shops because of how questionable they are and how unad friendly they are towards shops. With their use of bad language and adult themes, you can't sell that in a shop for kids to buy. So that's why they would set up their own websites to promote themselves in their own way, in their own image. More people like Will and Nee are using a tour to sell merch. They will promote themselves through advertising on posters and things like that to get the word out there about them and the merchandise. With shops like Primark, they really should branch out more and get more YouTuber merch in their stores, because it will bring a new audience, a new business model, and a new sense of community towards the supermarkets. It may bring customers back, because if they can't get the certain merch with the YouTuber online, they will go to the shop, make the commute, and make the business more money through the new business plan of promoting these YouTube stars.
My name's Dan O'Ranty on YouTube. I'm from Newcastle, I suppose. YouTube, probably, if I had to pick, just to entertain people. There wasn't really I just signed up one day and I was like, well, if people say it they do, if people say it they don't. You know, it was really back in the day, 5 years ago. It was just to show people from school and hopefully make friends. I started off with gaming. Only recently I've started doing like comedy used loosely. Yeah, it's just kind of changed. You know, I've went with the times, and now more people are watching than ever, which is scary. So if it stressed me out, I wouldn't do it. You know, because what's the point? It's not as though I'm making enough money to sustain it as a job. For me, it's not a job, it's a hobby. It will always be a hobby until I do make enough money, and then it's a job but still a hobby. No, not really. Just when YouTube restricts you, that's always hard, because you want as many people to see the video as possible, but make it entertaining with sticking to their rules. So that's stressful, but I wouldn't lose sleep over it. Some kid in his bedroom that went, you know what, let's upload Minecraft, because why not? Everybody was doing it. So, but yeah, I've changed and I've grown, and yeah, I definitely think I'll still be friends with the people. So he has one, and this is a shocker. Sit down, children. Right? You're probably already reseated at this point. When I was at Becky's party, George Mason TV, you know, the book that photoshopped this holiday and everything. Yeah, so I was at Becky's party for her 21st, and George Mason walks past, and I was like, Then Mini Mint also walked past as well, along with the rest of Simon. I was like, so, and then he came over and went, Dan, how you doing? I was like, oh, no, I'm fine, how are you? I was like, genuinely, it was like, Pooh News, it's really funny. I was like, thank you very much. I was like this at this point, five Heinekens, I was like, thank you very much. So, George Mason, to cut it short. Probably the past month, I've been away. This first time I'm back in Newcastle, you're welcome. I went to Insomnia, met loads of people there who watched my videos, fantastic, met a few creators as well, loved it. Then this weekend, I met a load of creators and met people who I never thought I'd meet. So yeah, this week, to answer your question. When I see myself in 10 years, I don't know, let's just see where the wind takes it. Why plan your life? Just go for it. Do it. Motivate. I had a dream. No. Just see where you go with it. Just do it.
Started sort of in school when I was like watching YouTubes with YouTubers like Syndicate, and so I started watching them as a kid, so they really inspired us, especially when like we started vlogging. I really wanted to sort of document my life, and I discovered like the commentary community, like Will and E, etc., and I really wanted to just do that, like talk about different YouTubers, talk about what's going on in the community, because it really intrigued us to like talk about it and make the same sort of stuff they were making. But I didn't have the equipment, so I started with like commentary videos, and so I started doing them for a while, and then I finally saved up the money to get the equipment and record gaming videos, and so I made gaming videos for a while as well. I just think YouTubers have more of a personality, whereas sometimes you just don't want to watch a TV show like Britain's Got Talent. Mr. Beast has lots of characters in his videos, so people always go back to watch his videos, and Mr. Beast's always got a new concept in his videos, whether it's like anything it can carry, opening a shop for $1 each, everything in the store, giving like Tfue lots of money, like he's always doing something new. So whereas X Factor and Britain's Got Talent's done every single year, so it's like it gets boring, whereas always producing more content, so more people are going to click on that video and watch it.
Oh, hello, and welcome to the worst series on YouTube.
All rise. The Honorable Big B Tigglesworth presiding.
We're just gonna give you money to make up for it. It's $9,000. We had 10, but we had to pay $1,000 for our parking spot.
There's no way that's real. Wait, a brake, clutch.
Yeah, okay. So your left leg is only used for the clutch, okay?
This one.
Wait, is that right? Yeah.
Getting taught by the best, yeah.